I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know for the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Civil War II Accused, issue number 1. Yes, that's right, it's a special one-shot issue featuring the Man Without Fear, Daredevil, and his connection to the superhero trial of the century. What'll happen next? I don't know. Let's hop on in and find out together, shall we? Alright then, so as the comic opens up, we're once again back with Clint Barton, Hawkeye, only moments after his murder of Bruce Banner the Hulk. Now, in the main Civil War II book, the criminal trial that would follow was dealt with in about, 3 or 4 pages. The Accused, though, goes the extra mile by showing us the full 22-day court proceedings from start to finish. Matt Murdoch, aka Daredevil, is of course chosen for the prosecution, which is a choice that he thinks is strange until he's reminded, well, even though you wiped everyone's mind, you still have a pretty long history of work with the superhero community, so you're the right man for the job on this one. Matt also admits he's never had that much interaction with Clint Barton over the years, but he's going to try and treat this like any other case and not get swept up in the whole media circus surrounding everything. You see, Barton's defense is actually turning in some really good evidence, or at least they're trying to. They have a bunch of video diaries detailing Bruce Banner telling Clint Barton to kill him should he ever pose a threat again as the Hulk. And yet the judge keeps shutting them down at every turn, so much to the point that Matt Murdoch decides to go investigate further as Daredevil. It would seem that a group of shadowy governmental individuals, and I mean really, are there any other sort of governmental individuals, are attempting to pressure the judge and jury into convicting Hawkeye. They're hoping that if they can prove that he's a danger, that they can backdoor yet another superhero registration act like from the original Civil War. In fact, they even call it SRA2. Which, man, with a name like that, I kinda can't help but feel like Guggenheim is taking this opportunity to take a little jab at how silly the title Civil War II ultimately is by introducing the Superhuman Registration Act 2. This revelation leaves Matt Murdoch really conflicted as a lawyer. He basically has the case in the bag. He could stop working right now and win, but he is so dedicated to upholding law and order and justice, he's going to try to do everything in his power to make sure Clint gets a fair trial, while also doing everything in his power to take him down at the same time. The centerpiece of Matt's legal argument is that Clint had already set up his bow and was ready to fire before Bruce had come out of the bunker, and because of that, he just kinda jumped the gun. Clint maintains that he was able to see something in that moment that no one else was able to see, and that he made the best judgment he could at the time. These are both valid enough arguments, and we can see that this case has not only split the superhero community down the middle, but the general community as well. In fact, we get to see a bunch of talking heads that remind me a lot of the end of Boondock Saints. Now, if you've been reading the main Civil War II series, then you'll know Hawkeye got off scot-free for the murder, but this will irrevocably change his relationship to the superhero community. You're not exactly gonna get invited onto a new Avengers team when everyone knows you were willing to kill a teammate. And so yeah, that's pretty much the Accused number 1 in a nutshell. As I mentioned at the top of it, the whole comic plays out like a TV legal procedure, not unlike the Order half of Law & Order, and in fact, considering that this comic was written by Mark Guggenheim, a man known for TV work, that should come as no surprise. One of the big problems with Civil War II tie-ins so far is that none of them have really felt necessary. In most cases, none of them even bother to link up all that much. This one probably comes the closest to actually being required reading, but again, they gloss over the trial in just a couple pages in the main book, so unless you're really, really interested in all the little pieces of minutia, I would definitely say check this one out. Otherwise, you could probably leave it be. That being said, I'm a sucker for crime books, I'm a sucker for police procedurals and law procedurals. Overall, I would end up giving this one a 7.5. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.